Hi there. In this video, we will talk about the summary of Chapter 24 of Ibong Adarna, titled The Reunion of Ibong Adarna and Don Juan. This chapter covers stanzas 758 to 794. We will also study the important events, characters, settings, and the lessons, messages, or implications found in this chapter. Let's begin. Don Juan woke up to the beautiful song of the Ibong Adarna. When he opened his eyes, he was happy to see the magical bird sitting on a branch again. Through its song, the Ibong Adarna told Don Juan that it had left to protect him from a terrible plan. Don Pedro and Don Diego had planned to kill both Don Juan and the bird. The bird then advised Don Juan to travel to a faraway kingdom in the east, a beautiful place called Reino de los Cristales. In that kingdom, Don Juan would meet three princesses, Isabel, Juana, and Maria Blanca. Their father, King Salermo, was a wise but cunning ruler. The bird told Don Juan to choose Maria Blanca because she was the most beautiful among them. Don Juan followed the bird's advice and immediately began his journey to Reino de los Cristales. Meanwhile, back in the Berbania palace, Princess Leonora continued to cry and worry about Don Juan, hoping that the wolf would save him. Now, let's move on to the important events in this chapter. Don Juan woke up to the sweet song of the Ibong Adarna, which warned him of danger. The bird explained that it left because Don Pedro and Don Diego planned to kill both Don Juan and the bird. The Ibong Adarna advised Don Juan to travel to Reino de los Cristales, located in the east. The bird told him he would meet three princesses there and should choose Maria Blanca. Meanwhile, Princess Leonora remained worried and hopeful that the wolf would rescue Don Juan. Important characters. Don Juan, the main character who woke up and followed the advice of the Ibong Adarna. Ibong Adarna, the magical bird that warned Don Juan and told him to go to Reino de los Cristales. Don Pedro and Don Diego, Don Juan's brothers who plotted to kill him and the bird. Princess Leonora, Don Juan's beloved who worried about him and hoped for his safety. Maria Blanca, a princess from Reino de los Cristales whom Don Juan was advised to choose. King Salermo, the clever and cunning ruler of Reino de los Cristales and father of the three princesses. Let us now proceed to the setting of this chapter. The story takes place under a large leafy tree where Don Juan and the Ibong Adarna reunited and talked. Here are some of the lessons shown in this chapter. Be careful about whom you trust because even those close to you may have bad intentions, like Don Pedro and Don Diego. Humility and listening to wise advice can lead to safety and success, just like Don Juan following the Ibong Adarna's guidance. True love brings deep concern and sacrifice, as shown by Princess Leonora, who never stopped worrying about Don Juan. And that concludes the 24th chapter of Ibong Adarna, the reunion of Ibong Adarna and Don Juan. What did you learn from this lesson? Share your answers in the comments. We also encourage you to like, subscribe, and click the notification bell to stay updated with our future videos. Until next time, thank you for watching.